Sometime recently, Omega Strikers begun Season 2, and I'm here to give you the most incomprehensive rundown of Omega Strikers by far. From new maps, intense teamwork, and dating events, this game has a little bit of everything for everyone. And most importantly, is free, and not just on PC, but on every platform. It has unlimited potential for... Omega Strikers as a game focuses on the concept of air hockey and turns it into a high-speed anime-like MOBA where the win condition is simple. Play better, win more. And through constant balance changes, manages to create an environment where any character can thrive technically, and every character can be played if you wanted to invest enough time into them. After all, everyone's viable with a 6-level lead and perfect item builds, or simply wanting enough.
Yo, did he just walk up slowly?
But aside from items, each stage also has a unique gimmick that can make certain characters more viable than others, game to game, creating a gameplay loop that doesn't have to be stagnant in my eyes. Did I mention this is my eyes, my opinion? I mean, for crying out loud, the new beach stage has a laser that obliterates anyone dumb enough to stand in front of it. Plus, I ain't never seen Erasmus off Amy's app, but believe you me, if he's there, someone is going in that damn hole, and someone is gonna be giggling like a madman because they cheese their way to a free KO. And if they do that enough, they might just change the... Omega Strikers takes a unique approach to the in-game music by making each round play the theme of the top performing player. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way I'm as old as I am and my voice just cracked. Run that back. Omega Strikers takes a unique approach to the in-game soundtrack by making each round play the theme of the top performing player on the winning team. And I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack for this game is pretty sex. And as a virgin, I don't know what sex is like, but I've yet to hear negative reviews, so it has to be pretty good, you know? Don't believe me? Just listen to the music. And I'm gonna be honest, the music for this game has yet to miss, even after dumping hundreds of hours into the game. The soundtrack manages to stay fresh. Now, I will openly admit, lo-fi is whack as f, and any Zentaro main out there is an edgy weeaboo. And if that sentence seems a little out of place and just like I just threw it in here, that's because it's a segue into my next point of how this game is... Oddly enough, the random aspect of this game manages to keep it fresh at all times. I mentioned it earlier briefly, but alongside the maps being random, starting augments at the beginning of the game are random. This makes it important to understand how to optimize your build path and play around the fact you won't always be winning. Holy shit, it's crazy I'm this deep in the video and I still haven't explained how augments work. Long story short, augments are in the way builds work. The application of builds can be from more damage to more knockback, it makes some of you more charged on the ability. Now there are also other augments that will increase the amount of dagger you have, how you move, how to work your cooldown actions. All the but can be the thing that can make breaking at any moment. There's all this uphold teams, you know, you this, so you're seeing it, that's it. And it's just a game. Put it simply, those are just clip notes of what augments do. But to put it simply, play better, pick first. Play bad, pick last. And you don't want to pick last. I promise you don't want to pick last. The way the augment system works, this game creates a need to play the best and to play... Consistency is the name of the game. Consistency is the name of the game. As playing the game consistently... Okay, hold on. I'm breaking from my fucking script in my notes. I don't know what the hell I was writing here. But I wrote a sentence. Let me just read it as it says. Consistency is the name of the game, as it consistently playing nets in the game currently consistently playing makes you better at the game consistently playing means. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do. I don't know how that made it through my revisions. It did. Consistency is the name of the game, as playing the game consistently nets you in-game currencies and also makes you better at the game. Playing the game consistently means you're consistently having a good time. And no matter how you look at it, consistency is the most important aspect of this game. Because at the end of the day, it's a free-to-play game and you can consistently enjoy it for free. So download this game, play better, win more. Because now we're at the... Omega Strikers has this X factor that very few games have for me this day. It's a game that doesn't get stale, and it's a game that feels good even when I'm losing. Like I mentioned earlier, it's free. And if that's not reason enough to try it, well, I'm glad I wasted your time with this video.